So as you guys know, I've been shooting with Canon for quite some time, since I picked up my first camera, but I recently made the switch. So there goes that. Okay, so over the last month, you've probably realized I've started using Sony cameras on my channel. Yes, I've made the switch to shooting with Sony cameras. I'll be straightforward and honest, I've tried this before. In fact, a couple of years ago, I purchased an NEX7, and the technology wasn't what it is today. A few years later, I purchased an A7 II, and I felt the same way. Now it's 2019, and I'm creating content like this and photo shoots just using Sony cameras. Why? Well, there's a couple of different reasons. And believe it or not, they don't have to do with the technology behind the camera. So number one, I read a book a while back called The Nomad Capitalist. And effectively, I drew this one line out of there that I fell in love with, which was, go where you're treated best. While no camera company has ever outwardly treated me poorly, as a person who actively writes, travels, and teaches, I've developed a really awesome relationship with the folks at Sony. And the reality is they've never made me feel like a second-class citizen, no matter what camera brand I was using. I'm sure that anybody who has a job knows it's better to work alongside people who you genuinely like and that like you. When you guys get along, there's nothing else like it. I genuinely believe that you guys should hang out with people that you mesh well with, and also people who have the same mindset. Which brings me to point number two. Sony is a company that shares my vision. When I started this channel, I wanted to create a channel where those of you that are looking to become creative entrepreneurs can learn the skills and the business skills necessary to be able to achieve those things, to be able to support your families, to be able to support yourselves through your art. Sony has gone away from the traditional workshop model and started empowering artists. For example, their Be Alpha campaign, regardless of gender, is meant for you guys to be able to push to achieve your dreams and your goals, being the alpha in every single thing that you do. I think that mindset is powerful because it allows you to unlock anything that you want to do in life as long as you're willing to work for it. Sony isn't just positioning themselves as a camera company, they're positioning themselves as thought leaders that are providing the products that you guys need, the solutions you need to achieve your specific goals. In addition, they listen. You remember the problems that I had with the first cameras that I purchased a couple years ago? Well, not only have they gone and refined those problems, but they're also a thought leader in the industry. They're providing new innovative technologies in ways that other camera brands just aren't doing. And the last reason is community. Those of you that are using Sony cameras know exactly what I'm talking about. You guys are helping one another out. You're building workshops and building Facebook pages to benefit one another, pro bono. And I love that. I love the fact that you guys are empowering one another to do that. Anybody who's ridden motorcycles knows that there's a sense of camaraderie that happens when you're riding a bike. I feel the same thing when I'm picking up a Sony camera. There's just a sense of energy that we just all get along. The point is, I'm not making a camera change, I'm making a lifestyle choice. And that's why I chose to switch to Sony. Nevertheless, thank you for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever, I'd be happy to answer those in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an incredible day.